People's State Bank is a locally owned and managed bank with convenient locations in southwest Wisconsin and northeast Iowa. If you're looking for a place where you're more than just a number, but still have access to convenient technology and low fees, People's State Bank is it. As a community bank, they're proud to support many of the local charities, county fairs, community events, and more. When you become a part of People's State Bank, you can be confident that you're standing with a good cause. People's State Bank, member FDIC.
This is a Queen Bee Radio High School Sports presentation. Queen Bee Radio proudly brings you Grant Regional Health Center and People's State Bank coverage of high school sports. Presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental and Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors. And sponsored by Ayers Furniture, Bytech Resource Management, Claire Bank, Fuller's Milker Center, Hermson's Ace Hardware and Home Center in Bloomington and Platteville, Les Mack, Northland Buildings, Reeves Wealth Management, Raleigh Cheese House, Russell Law Offices, The Shoebox, Tricor Insurance, West End Salvage, Carver's Hardwood Flooring, Sloan Implements, Sups, Brian's Auto Body and Paint, Gary's Pest Control, TriStar Pallets and TriStar Mulch, Krantz Auto Parts and Krantz Hardware Do It Best, Baus Electric, Cuba City Collision and Repair, Laley Center Monroe, H&N Plumbing, Heating and Electrical, Community First Bank, Grant Regional Health Center, Sullivan Auctioneers, Big Iron Realty, Lancaster Dental Associates, Millie's Diner, Pink's Automotive, Good Knees Garage, Point and Flush Sportsman's Club, Rosemeyer Management Group, Breckler Insurance, McNett Electric, Mound City Bank, Ready Feed and Grain LLC, Southwest Health, and WCC Brands.
And good evening. Welcome to Mineral Point High School. Rob Spangler along with Chase Hestatoon here on 97.7 Country and WGLR.com. We're also streaming our wrestling match tonight on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. We thank them for sponsoring that. We want to thank our title sponsor of our YouTube feed, H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical, and Laley Center in Monroe. Welcome to the Raleigh Cheese pre-match show presented by Raleigh Cheese at the intersections of Highways 11 and 23 in the heart of Lafayette County. Don't forget the cheese. Before we get our matches underway, Chase, you and I were just talking off the air before we went on about this being a premier matchup in Division III wrestling, as we've got two of the top 5 programs right now ranked in the state, don't we?
That is correct. It should be a very good matchup tonight, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, the Mineral Point Pointers come in ranked at 3rd. Their opponent, La Crosse Aquinas, ranked number 1 in the state right now in Division III wrestling.
That is correct, yep.
So we've got two of the top dogs going at it. Right now they are announcing the weight classes, and I know we are going to start at 106, which of course is the lowest weight class in high school wrestling. Unfortunately for Mineral Point, they are going to forfeit that weight class to start off, so we're technically going to be starting at 113 pounds here tonight, Chase.
Yep.
We want to thank some of our fine sponsors before we get match action underway for you. They include the folks at Ayers Furniture, of course, bringing you our Ayers Furniture Best Seat in the House broadcast booth. Also, Wolf's Grantland Graphics, a block off the square in Lancaster. Wolf's, they offer full-service copying and printing, available in wide formats for banners, posters, canvas prints, and much more. Wolf's Grantland Graphics of Lancaster.
And after this match, we will have 2 exhibition matches.
Looks like they just about finished wrapping up announcing all of the wrestlers that will be competing here this evening. We thank you for joining us. Our colors of the match brought to you by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental. 3 convenient locations to serve your dental needs. And looks like La Crosse Aquinas going to be wearing their blue singlets. I haven't seen anybody strip down yet to get a good look, but it does look like they're going to be wearing their navy blue singlets. And the Mineral Point Pointers also in blue, so hopefully they wear either a different shade of blue.
It looks like they're going to have the black and blue singlets today.
Okay, black and blue?
Yep.
Is that what we've got? Nobody's actually stripped down to the singlet yet, so we haven't seen yet.
So we're going to wrestle the JV matches first.
Oh, looks like they're going to do JV first here at Mineral Point High School. So we'll have a few JV matches to bring you. And we're just listening for the scorers table to announce who the wrestlers are, because that's how we're going to find out. While we wait for that, we'll thank some sponsors. Community First Bank, first for you and the communities where you live, work, and play. Experience for yourself the difference at Community First Bank, cfbank.com, member FDIC. Wolf LNG Farms of Lancaster. They remind you to support our local pork producers. Pork, the other white meat. Fuller's Milker Center, they're a sponsor. And we have our first wrestlers up at the scorers table. Here we go.
For Aquinas, we have Cal Smith. For Middle Point, Blake Robb.
So Cal Smith for La Crosse Aquinas Wrestling JV. He's 120 pounds. Did not catch the name of the wrestler for Mineral Point. Did you, Chase?
I did not either.
I think it might have been Blake Robb. Actually, that's what it sounded like.
Bunch of hand fighting going on right now. Sparring it out right now. Nothing happening yet.
Looked like almost a takedown attempt there.
About 1:16, the first period. Still a bunch of hand fighting going on around.
Again, this is a JV match. We've got Cal Smith from La Crosse Aquinas, and I believe he's wrestling Blake Robb from Mineral Point. And Mineral Point does have white in the upper part of their singlet, and then the bottom part is black, so almost like black shorts.
Still a bunch of hand fighting going on right now. La Crosse Aquinas, Kyle Smith let the Mineral Point work up. Got about 32 seconds left, first period. Still
Yes.
a bunch of hand fighting going on.
Yeah, still no points, right?
Nope, 0-0.
From Mineral Point High School wrestling, got two of the top 3 teams in the state in Division III. Starting with some JV matches. And the first period comes to an end with 0 points awarded between Cal Smith of La Crosse Aquinas and Blake Robb from Mineral Point. Robb listed at 132 pounds and a sophomore. Looks like he's going to take the down position here to start the second period.
That is correct. Cal Smith working on top, trying to get an arm bar in right now. Still nothing going on right now. Got 1 point escape for Mineral Point. They're both in the neutral position. Still a lot of hand fighting going on. Cal Smith took a shot.
So just 1 point awarded so far. be the escape to Mineral Point's Blake Robb.
Still a bunch of hand fighting going on. Score is 1-0. Blake Robb is up right now over Cal Smith.
Yeah, the scoreboard does say 106 for the weight class, but neither of these wrestlers is normally at 106, so I don't think that reflects the actual weights of the wrestlers.
I don't think so either. Got 40 seconds left in the second period. Blake Robb still up 1-0 over Cal Smith or Aquinas, Lacrosse Aquinas.
No takedowns yet.
A lot of hand fighting going on. Couple shots happening, but can't seem to follow through, get any points. A lot of good defending going on right now. 4 seconds left.
Well, there's a shot from Cal Smith, but too late. So 1-0 is the score, with Blake Robb of Mineral Point leading after 2 periods, and we head to the third. They'll stand up and face each other.
Cal Smith chose the neutral position. Lots of circling, lots of hand fighting. Blake Robb takes a shot.
Hey, there's a takedown.
Got a 3-point takedown.
First takedown of the match here, coming in the third period.
Blake Robb up now 4-0 over Cal Smith of Aquinas. Blake Robb working on top. Trying to get an armbar in. Minute 12 seconds left. Cal Smith working up. Blake Robb trying to get him down.
Oh, looks like an escape.
Yep. So now Cal Smith 1, Blake Robb 4. Both in the neutral position now.
Yep, 45 seconds remaining here in this third period.
Blake Robb takes a shot. Cal Smith good at defending. Blake Robb trying to get some points scored on a reversal.
Yeah, looks like he got his head popped out, and there he goes.
Blake Robb got a 3-point takedown off that shot. Now the score is Blake Robb 7, Cal Smith 1. 12 seconds left.
Looks like Blake Robb gonna wrap this thing up.
Yep.
And there it is. So 7-1 final score. Blake Robb of Mineral Point defeats Cal Smith in a JV match.
I do believe there's one more JV match.
Yeah, we'll take a listen and see who we've got here.
Aquinas, we have Reed Nicolay. From Mineral Point, Caden Kruger.
All right, so Caden Kruger from Mineral Point, Reed Nicolay from Lacrosse Aquinas. So Kruger listed at 138, Nicolay at 132. And the first period is underway, Chase.
Looks like Reed Nicolay got a shot, and he got 3 points off of that. Caden Kruger looks like he's trying to fight from the bottom, trying to get up. Reed's got the cradle in. Let's see if he can get them flipped over. They're just about out of bounds.
Again, Lacrosse Aquinas in the all-blue singlets. Again, kind of a navy blue, and Mineral Point it has the white top and black shorts.
Reed Nicolay trying to get some back points.
Yeah. He does have his feet in the circle. So he's still considered in. Oh, now he's out.
Reed Nicolay got 4 points from that, so the score is now 7-0. Reed Nicolay over Caden Kruger of Mineral Point.
Caden Kruger, a sophomore. Reed Nicolay, a freshman.
Caden Kruger working from the bottom, trying to get up. Reed Nicolay trying to get some moves in. Looks like he's trying to go for the cradle again. Flipped him right over.
Wow. Pin opportunity here.
Caden Kruger on his back right now, trying to get off of there. Reed Nicolay getting some back points right now, trying to work for the pin.
Oh.
A lot of flipping around going on.
Yeah, I thought Kruger was going to get out for a second, but he is in trouble.
Looks like he...
Not quite enough to pin him, though.
Caden Kruger trying to escape. Looks like he's going to get rolled back onto his stomach. Score is now 11-0. 11-0.
Reed Nicolay of La Crosse Aquinas leading Caden Kruger of Mineral Point. Well, that's got to be just torture on your shoulders when you get twisted
Getting wrenched
like that.
too.
You know, pitchers, you talk about pitchers and the abuse their shoulders take,
Yeah.
but I don't think it compares to this.
Nope.
The human shoulder was not meant to bend that way.
Reed Nicolay working on top and Caden Kruger in the bottom position. He's trying to work back up to get some points as well. Nicolay's got the arm bar on him, trying to flip him over again, in which he does. But Reed able to, he's fighting as hard as he can.
Wow.
But Reed Nicolay has him pretty good.
He has him good.
And those shoulders, just like you said, they're going pretty far back right now.
There he
And
gets him.
Reed Nicolay fall over Caden Kruger. Got a pin.
With a minute 15 left in the second period.
45 seconds. Your winner is Reed Nicolay.
So that's what, 2:45
Yep.
with the pin. And that is Reed Nicolay in a JV match for La Crosse Aquinas with the win. Now these points won't count towards the overall team score for the varsity wrestling match.
That is correct. First up, we got 106. We have from Aquinas. We have Peter White.
Yeah,
but he's going to be getting a forfeit.
Yeah, we had heard that he was going to get a win via forfeit. That'll move us up to 113.
For Aquinas, Peter White will receive a forfeit.
Aquinas already gotten points on the board from that forfeit. They have 6.
Yep.
Mineral Point is 0.
All right, so now we head to 113 pounds. And we'll listen in just to make sure it's the wrestlers we think it is. They haven't announced yet.
For Aquinas, we have Aiden Lorenz.
Okay.
For Middle Point, Memphis, Burkholder.
So it is the two that are listed. Aiden Lorenz at 113 for La Crosse Aquinas. Memphis Burkholder at 113 for Mineral Point, and they're underway.
Burkholder just got the reverse, and he got 3 points out of that. Burkholder chooses the neutral position, so that gives Aquinas, Aiden Lorenz a point. Burkholder takes a shot, rolls him down, got 3-point takedown. Lorenz trying to work from the bottom. Burkholder let him up again, so now the score, Burkholder 6, Lorenz 2. Minute 28 again.
Good start for Burkholder here.
Burkholder just got another shot.
So it's now 9-2.
Working on an arm bar right now. Lorenz fighting hard down on the bottom.
Remember, we got the number 1 versus number 3 team in Division III in the state of Wisconsin currently.
Burkholder's got Lorenz on his back.
Ooh, pin opportunity here. And he got him. 55 seconds left in the first period. So that would be a minute 5 on the pin. Well, they say 104 actually. But Memphis Burkholder with the pin, and 6 points for the Pointers. We're all knotted at 6 now, team score-wise.
Yep.
Chase?
Tied right up.
So 120 pounds coming up next here. Live from Mineral Point High School, Rob Spangler, Chase Hestatoon bringing you the action on 97.7 Country, WGLR FM, Lancaster, Dubuque, Galena, and our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Let's take a listen.
120 pounds. From Aquinas, Mason Clark. From Mineral Point, Joey Robinson.
Johnny Robinson is going to be wrestling at 120. He's listed at 126, but he will be wrestling Mason Clark for La Crosse Aquinas. And we're underway.
A lot of hand fighting going on. Johnny Robinson just sprawled. Well, Mason Clark took a shot. Johnny Robinson's got the cradle, trying to work it over. That's 3 points. Clark's fighting desperately to stay on his stomach. Johnny Robinson keeps driving.
Robinson normally listed at 126 pounds. So cutting a little weight to get down to 120.
Robinson didn't get anything done with that cradle, so Mason Clark's working on the bottom now.
So 3-0 still. Johnny Robinson of Mineral Point leading.
About 50 seconds left. Robinson working on the arm bar, trying to get something done. Clark trying to fight. Clark still trying to work from the bottom. Robinson's trying to do some moves on top. Went out of bounds. Now they're heading back to the middle.
So
20 seconds left.
Still 3-0. Johnny Robinson of Mineral Point leading Mason Clark of La Crosse Aquinas.
Clark on bottom. Robinson on top. Clark trying to escape. Clark's brawling right now. Johnny's trying everything he can to keep him down. Clark trying to break the hands away so he can get some points scored. They gave an escape to Clark, so it is now 1-3.
Yep, 3-1 is the score. Johnny Robinson of Mineral Point leading Mason Clark of La Crosse Aquinas here after one period. We head to the second period. Looks like we do have a stoppage for a moment. So while we have that, we'll thank some sponsors. Ivy's Construction is family-owned and operated, ready-mix aggregate and excavation company serving Southwest Wisconsin. That's Ivy's Construction in Mineral Point. Gorgon Funeral Services, caring for families since 1916. That's Gorgon Funeral Services in Dodgeville and Mineral Point. That's also brought to you in part by Sloan Implement, your official John Deere dealer, Bloomington, Cuba City, Montford, and at Sloans.com. Bouse Electric, call Brad, Adrian, and Josh Busher at Bouse Electric, Lancaster and Fenimore. People's State Bank, for personal home, business, and ag loans, visit one of their convenient locations or visit peoplesfinancial.com, member FDIC. Gary's Pest Control in Dickeyville. Gary's salutes our local athletes. Gary's Pest Control, over 40 years of professional friendly service. And finally, Krantz Auto Parts, Krantz Hardware, do it best. See Rob Krantz and the crew for full service repairs on cars and light trucks too. Krantz Auto Parts, Krantz Hardware, do it best in Fenimore. Do we have a cut or?
Looks like I don't know if he's.
I don't think it's a nosebleed.
No.
It doesn't. It certainly doesn't look like where.
Yeah, they look like more.
Coach is holding it. It looks higher. It looks like his.
Right around the eyebrow.
Yeah. Like maybe he has a cut above his eye. Just speculating. While they attend to him.
Still tied up, 6-6, Mineral Point Aquinas.
That's the team score.
Team score, yep.
And the score here between these 120-pounders is 3-1, with Johnny Robinson of Mineral Point leading Mason Clark of La Crosse Aquinas.
Robinson shot, and didn't get behind him just in time. They go out of bounds. Neutral position still. Minute 38 seconds left. Mason Clark got at the leg. He's trying to work the score. Johnny Robinson trying to sprawl out, break the hands, get 3-point reverse. Robinson still trying to escape. Wouldn't be surprised if they call a stall here pretty quick. Robinson still trying to get out of that. 3 points for Robinson. Clark stands up. Robinson trying to take him back down.
Looks like he may get that escape. No.
Ooh, nice little toss right there, but nice little reverse for Mason Clark. A little head toss action going on. Getting some back points right now. Five red near fall and then give 1 to green. Looks like a little more blood time going on right now.
Yeah.
So, Robinson 6, Mason Clark 8.
All right, Mason Clark leading 8-6. He is from La Crosse Aquinas, and yeah, maybe it is his nose. I don't know. Hard to tell. Actually, it does look like they are working on the nose now. Before I didn't think they were, but it looks like they are now, Chase.
Yep.
We have some more sponsors to thank. Cunis Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Platteville powering our audio stream. The Cunis Service Department cares for all makes and models. They're open Monday through Saturday. Head to Cunis in Platteville. Also, Heads Up Salon. See Sherry, Jenny, Brittany, and Sydney for highlights, colors, cuts, perms, and more. See Grace for nail service, including acrylics and gel-X, and Heads Up Salon in Lancaster. Majestic View Dairy of Lancaster. From the farm to the fridge, they produce milk for delicious and nutritious beverages and foods. Learn more at Majestic View Classroom on Facebook. And it looks like Johnny Robinson's ready to go. So he'll start down position here in the second period. 30 seconds left in this period. 8-6, Mason Clark leading. And now the coach for La Crosse Aquinas comes over to the scorers table. Not sure what the issue is.
They're discussing a little bit of points right there. They were wondering why Robinson got 1 point.
And we're back to action here.
Mason Clark on top, Robinson on bottom. Mason Clark trying to work the arm bar. Robinson trying to squirm out of there. Clark still working on top. Robinson still trying to get out of it. It's the end of the second period.
So no change in score. It's still 8-6. Mason Clark of Aquinas leading Johnny Robinson of Mineral Point. Robinson had a big start to the match, a pretty good lead, but then Mason Clark with a strong second period. Now he leads going into the third. We want to thank some more of our sponsors tonight, TriStar Pallets of Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville. Beautify your home with decorative colored mulch. Give Jim Drury and the gang a call. TriStar Pallets of Highland, TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville. And Carver's Hardwood Flooring. For hardwood flooring, stair installation, refinishing needs, call Ryan Carver, the only National Wood Flooring Association certified installer, sander, and finisher in the tri-state area. Carver's hardwood flooring in Benton.
Cleaning up a little more blood off the mat.
Yep. Looks like Johnny Robinson is ready to roll. Almost looks like his hand is taped up a little bit too.
Getting a little beat up. Robinson decided to go in a neutral position, so that makes Klar 9, Robinson 6. A lot of hand fighting going on. Robinson trying to work it on a shot. Robinson's got the cradle. Oh,
well, he
Klar
had
escaped the cradle.
He had it. Klar popped his head out.
Klar, they look like they're about to out of bounds. A lot of fighting going on there. A lot of good defense as well.
Still 9-6, Mason Klar of Aquinas leading Johnny Robinson of Mineral Point.
Robinson working on that front headlock. 3-point reversal. We're tied up now.
And he lets him back up. So now it should be 10-9. Klar up with 1:07 to go. This one could come down to the wire, Chase.
Yep, it sure could. Robinson got the front headlock again, trying to work on that cradle. Klar escaped it. Oh, Robinson's got the leg. Both trying to fight right out of bounds. Robinson got on top. It's getting back point right now. Trying to work on the pin. There's 35 seconds left. Will Klar give it up?
Wow, what a turnaround here for Johnny Robinson.
Robinson's trying to push him over to get him flat on his back. They're right on the edge of the mat.
Yeah, Mason Klar is just barely hanging on.
Got 14 seconds left.
See if he can get the
Looks
pin.
like Klar is rolled over. Didn't get the back. Didn't get a pin.
Good job by Klar to escape that by
like-
the hair of his chinny chin.
Like you said, came down to the wire.
But a big, strong finish from Johnny Robinson.
Robinson 16, Klar 10.
So that will add to the Mineral Point team score and now take it up to 9-6 after that decision win. And we head up to 126 pounds. We will see who the announced wrestlers are. Martez Sheard is listed as the only 126-pounder for Lacrosse Aquinas. For Mineral Point, they've got a couple.
126 pounds from Aquinas, Martez Sheard.
Okay.
Middle Point, Liam Carey.
Liam Carey will move down from 132, and he'll wrestle at 126 for Mineral Point. And we are underway in this first period, Chase.
Liam Carey and Martez Sheard, they got their arms locked up right now. Martez trying to get the back points. Liam wizarding away. Sheard trying to get that leg in. No points scored yet, still neutral. But
now we
Sheard
got
got it now. 3-point takedown. Sheard working on top. Liam Carey on the bottom trying to escape. Looks like they're about to scoot out of bounds.
Yep, and they are. So 3-0. Martez Sheard from Lacrosse Aquinas leading Liam Carey here at 126 pounds.
Liam Carey starting on bottom, Martez Sheard on top. It's quite a physical match right here tonight.
A minute 9 left here in this first period. Back to action.
Sheard trying to roll him over. Carey fighting hard on bottom. Not trying to give up those back points. Sheard trying everything he can to get those back points, but Carey is not giving him much to work with. And Out of bounds. The refs called it out of bounds. That was a close call as well.
Liam Carey saved by the, not bell, but whistle. Still 3-0. Martez Sheard on top of Liam Carey of Mineral Point. 36 seconds left, first period.
Carey on bottom, Sheard on top. Sheard working, trying to get back points. Carey fighting as hard as can. Looks like Carey escaped that one again.
Well,
Sheard trying everything he can to get him on his back.
Yeah, he is cranking hard. Carey is working as hard as he can to avoid it.
A little break going on. 5 seconds left.
Still 3-0. Sheard on top of Carey. And that'll do it for the first period. 3-0 to score. Martez Sheard from La Crosse Aquinas leading Liam Carey of Mineral Point. We're at 126 pounds. This is our fourth match of the night. Technically, the first match at 106 was a forfeit, so.
Sheard defers, and Carey chose top, so Sheard will be on bottom. Start of the second. Carey got that leg in. Little slip through there. Now Sheard's trying to get up. Well, Carey's got the front headlock on. Carey got an escape point. Sheard got an escape point. That's my bad.
Yep, so 4-0. Martez Sheard leading Liam Carey of Mineral Point.
Carey went in for a shot. Working up, Sheard defending. Swiped his ankle right away, and Carey got 3-point reversal.
Oh, that was some good work there.
Now Sheard on the bottom, Carey working on top, trying to get some back points as well. Trying to get that leg in. Carey got the leg in. Looks like he's getting a little high. Looks like Sheard flipped over. Don't know what was. Carey got out of that one. He was flat on his back while Sheard flipped over, but he ended up getting back over, and no points were scored on that one.
So still 4-3, Sheard leading Carey here in the second period. 20 seconds left, and they are just about out of bounds. And they are. Well, this is a tight one. So far, just one pin. That went to Memphis Burkhalter of Mineral Point at 113 pounds.
Carey on top, Sheard on bottom. Sheard trying to roll through Carey. A lot of things going on right now. Some good scrambling going on. Carey got the wizard. And that's the end of the second.
Looks like a 1-point escape awarded to Sheard. So 5-3, Martez Sheard leads Liam Carey of Mineral Point, heading into the third and final period here.
Sheard taking his time back to the middle. Fans are not very happy about that one.
126 pounds.
Carey takes a shot. Sheard going down. No points awarded yet. Good defending by Sheard, but it looks like he's got his arm in there. Carey's got to just get his arm out to get around the back to get his points rewarded. Working really tough right now. He's got the cradle. Got him right to his back. Let's see what they call. Looks like they didn't award any points for that one.
Well, the scoreboard says 6-5, Carey leading
they
now.
did. Okay, they did. Got 3 points on that.
So Carey leads by a point, minute 24 left, third period.
Shear working up. Carey lets him go.
So now we're tied at 6 after the escape by Sheard.
Both just circling right now. Looks like they're getting both in the wizard position right now. Sheard trying to get his legs back in. No points scored. Got 48 seconds left. Carey trying everything he can to get some points scored. Still tied up.
So deadlock here. They going to restart them. Both wrestlers up, tied 6-6, 37 seconds left, third period. Another one down to the wire chase.
Carey taking a shot. Scott Sheard. Carey trying to score, working around back. There you go. 3 points for Carey. Got 17 seconds left. Sheard working on the bottom. Carey working on top, trying to keep him down. Carey got the leg in. Sheard doing everything he can.
Better be careful. He's riding awfully high.
And that's that.
And he'll hang on and earn a few back points. 12-6 is the final, with Liam Carey earning the win at 126 pounds. The team score now 12-6. So we head to 132 pounds next year. And Lincoln Stanek is listed for La Crosse Aquinas at 132. For Mineral Point,
Looks like it's going to be Traven Galley.
From a point, that's from Middle Point, Trayvon Gawley.
Trayvon Gawley. He's listed at 138 pounds, so he'll move up to 132.
Got some hand fighting going on right now.
(12-6) the team score. Mineral Point leading La Crosse Aquinas here from Mineral Point High School in this dual meet.
Some circling hand fighting going on. Score is still 0-0. Galley got a shot, slammed it down. Got 3-point takedown.
Trayvon Gawley with a nice takedown for Mineral Point earned the first points of the match.
Lincoln Stanek still working on bottom. Galley's trying to get the cradle in.
Stanek gets the escape, so it's 3-1 now. Again, Gawley leading for Mineral Point.
Bunch of hand fighting going on right now. Galley looking for another shot. There he gets it. But Stanek grabbed his ankles. Galley couldn't go through with his shot. Galley working on bottom, Stanek on top, trying to get him flipped over, but Galley is working as hard as he can to try to get his points as well.
So it looks like a stalemate again, and we'll restart. 3-1, Gawley of Mineral Point leading Stanek at 132 pounds here from La Crosse Aquinas. And the first period is done, Chaser. Mineral Point up 12-6 team score-wise. And so far looking pretty good in this one.
Yep. A lot of good matches here tonight.
Pretty
Golly
much.
chooses a neutral position.
Pretty much all been close.
Yep.
Other than, like we said, Burkhalter getting the pin for Mineral Point at 113.
Golly getting pushed right off the edge of the mat.
Mineral Point, again, if you're watching on our YouTube channel, their singlets have white tops, so you can just, easily kind of distinguish who they are.
Yep.
Versus Lacrosse Aquinas in the all blue singlets. They do have like gold bands around their thighs.
Golly and Stanek working around in the middle. Golly, working on that front headlock. Stanek tried doing a shot. Golly, snap down. Just got to get behind to score his points. Still working on that front headlock. Stanek trying his best to stay in front of him.
Well, looks like Golly's got that headlock on pretty good.
Yep, I think Golly's going for the cradle. No points awarded yet. Golly still has a leg. Stanek trying everything he can to not give up those points. Golly still fighting to get those back points. Trying to work over.
So no change in score, still 3-1. Golly leading Stanek. Golly for Mineral Point as we head to the third period. Stanek is the taller wrestler. You can see that length really helped him defend himself against Golly's attacks.
That is true. Stanek on bottom, Golly on top. Caution to green, which would be Mineral Point.
Yeah, what was that for?
I think he was hanging on to the ankle. You can only hang on to that for a certain period of time before they're going to call that on you.
Interesting.
If you get too many cautions, they give the opponent a couple points. Golly still working on top, trying to get some points out of Stanek. Golly keeping Stanek down. Minute 10 left. Golly trying to work on the cradle now. Stanek fighting with everything he's got on the bottom.
And to be honest, Stanek really not doing much other than
Nope.
just trying not to get turned.
Yep. Stanek's holding on to Golly's hand. Golly can't really do a whole lot. Golly working for the cradle again. Stanek got out of it. 25 seconds left. Golly keeping Stanek down on the mat. Golly still trying to get some more points, but got 4 seconds left.
Yeah, he's going to ride this one out to a win. So a close score, but Traven Golly gets the win 3-1 over Lincoln Stanek of La Crosse Aquinas. And it strengthens that lead now to 15-6 team score here after 132 pounds. So now we are up to our 6th match of the night. And we're at 138 pounds. Chase Tyler Paulson listed for La Crosse Aquinas. La Crosse Aquinas has pretty much stayed true to who they have listed.
Yep.
Mineral Point has not.
Mineral Point looks like they're moving everyone down.
We have Tyler Paulson.
It is
Mineral
Paulson.
Point, Sammy Springer.
Looks like they're
Sammy Springer, who's normally 138, so he is wrestling there.
Yep.
So we're underway. Sammy Springer of Mineral Point battling Tyler Paulson at 138 pounds of La Crosse Aquinas.
Lots of hand fighting going around, lots of circling. Looks like they're both trying to work on a shot, but neither one's giving up the lower part of their body. Paulson working, trying to get his points. Sammy holding on. Sammy holding on to that ankle, so Paulson can't get around. Paulson's got Sammy Springer's leg. Paulson trying everything he can to get those points. So it looks like he's going to get 3 takedown points.
So 3-0 the early lead here. Tyler Paulson of La Crosse Aquinas on top of Sammy Springer of Mineral Point.
Sammy trying not to give up any back points. Kind of sitting straight up, trying to escape. Paulson's kind of got him curled up. Looks like they're going to scooch. Oh. Just ran out of time before he got any back points.
Which is good news for Sammy Springer of Mineral Point. Our match action brought to you by Coal Acres Golf and Grill, Cuba City, and at coalacresgolfandgrill.com. Also, Applied Micro, your computer networking specialist in Platteville, Dodgeville, and at appliedmicro.biz. Second period getting ready to go, 3-0. Tyler Paulson of La Crosse Aquinas leading Sammy Springer of Mineral Point at 138 pounds. Chase Hestatoon with the match.
Springer decided to defer. Paulson decided to go in the neutral zone, so they're now currently fighting in neutral position. Neither one of them getting many shots. They're just standing there right now, doing a little hand fighting. Now they're circling. Sammy goes in for a shot. Paulson sprawling. Sammy's going to go around the backside though. Trying to heel trip. Well, there's a little bit of everything going on right now.
That's one way to put it.
Yep. Paulson tried doing a little flip, and now he is working on trying to score points as well. Sammy. They both got each other's ankles. Gave Red a point. I'm not quite sure.
So 4-0 now the score. Tyler Paulson of La Crosse Aquinas leading Sammy Springer of Mineral Point.
Both in the neutral position.
Approaching 10 seconds left here in the second period. There's the buzzer, so we head to the third with the score still 4-0. Tyler Paulson of La Crosse Aquinas leading Sammy Springer here at 138 pounds.
Paulson chooses the neutral position. A lot of hand fight in this match.
Again, Mineral Point has the white top part of their singlets. La Crosse Aquinas all blue. Plus a giant A on their back.
Both still in a neutral position. Sammy trying to work on a shot. Paulson fighting. Sammy's still trying to get those points, but Paulson's good defending. He's got the armbar in. Sammy is trying to work on the cradle now. Paulson's got his arm back there, which is not going to help him out any. And Sammy Springer's got Paulson to his back. He's going to be getting back points, +3.
Nifty move by Paulson there, or Sammy Springer rather.
Sammy up 7, Paulson 4. 40 seconds left.
Wow.
Kind of crazy how fast things can change.
Yeah, really. It really is. These Mineral Point wrestlers have a flair for the dramatic.
Yep. Sammy trying his best, probably trying to ride this one out. Got 20 seconds left. Paulson trying to get up. Sammy still working on top, keeping him down. 8 seconds left. Looks like Springer's going to win this match.
So Sammy Springer with the decision win, 7-4 over Tyler Paulson.
7-4 is Sammy Springer, Mineral Point.
So far, Mineral Point has won every match except for the forfeit to begin.
Yep.
18-6 now your team score. Mineral Point on top as we head to 144 pounds. And let's take a listen to see who we have here. Only one wrestler listed for Aquinas, Roger Fleege.
From Aquinas, we have Roger Fleege. From Mineral Point, Mason Scullion.
Mason Scullion, all right. So Mason Scullion versus Roger Fleege here at 144 pounds. And Chase, we are underway here in the first period.
Both in the neutral position still. A lot of hand fighting. Looks like getting arm bars in. Both have an arm bar in. Fleeg, that ankle snag. Fleeg got 3-point takedowns, working on that arm bar right now. Mason Scullion on bottom, trying to work up. Fleeg still working, try to get that arm bar in. Score is Roger Fleeg 3, Mason Scullion nothing right now. Mason still on bottom, trying to work his way up, and Fleeg is keeping Mason down.
Yeah, Fleege has not had much success trying to turn Scullion at all.
Mason just trying to keep his hands out of the way.
30 seconds left here in this first period.
Roger still on top. Mason Scullion trying to work from the bottom.
10 seconds.
Mason still working on the bottom. Fleek still on top. Looks like that's going to be the end of this first one.
Yep. So 3-0 after the first period. Roger Fleege of La Crosse Aquinas leading Mason Scullion of Mineral Point. And the second period is underway.
Mason chose the neutral position. Now both working in the neutral. Circling, hand fighting. Mason trying to work on a shot, but did not get it. Trying to snag that ankle. Oh, doing a lot of hand fighting. Fleeg did a nice little shot. A 3-point takedown over Mason Scullion. Roger Fleeg is 6, Mason 0. Fleeg on top. Mason's trying to work his way up.
Yeah, Roger Fleege, he's a senior. Mason Scullion, a junior for the Pointers. Both upperclassmen.
Ooh.
Yeah, that doesn't look pleasant.
Bending that elbow a little backwards. Fleege still working on top. Scullion trying to get out from the bottom.
Ooh, Scullion almost sat out there.
Yep.
20 seconds. We're in the second period.
Scullion still on bottom. Fleege is working on top.
This match has definitely been dominated by Roger Fleege.
Yep.
Of Aquinas.
I would agree. Fleege getting back points right now. Got 3 back points.
So he'll lead 9-0 going into the third period. And it's going to take a massive comeback for Mason Scullion to pull this one out of the fire.
Both in the neutral position starting off this third period. Scullion tried taking a shot, and Fleege got his ankle. Fleege got a 3-point takedown. Fleege now up 12-0. Minute 30 left on the clock. Fleege still working on top. Scullion on bottom. Minute 15 left.
Yep, third period winding down here, getting to about a minute left.
Fleege retching on that shoulder, trying to get some more back points. Almost had Scullion turned over, but Scullion did not give him up. Fleege still on top. Mason Scullion on bottom.
Clock down to 40 seconds left in this third period. 12-0. Roger Fleege of La Crosse Aquinas leading Mason Scullion of Mineral Point.
Mason just not giving anything up on bottom. But he is trying to work up now. Fleege brings him back down. Scullion gets right back up. Fleege gonna take him right back down now. Got that arm bar in, and he's got Scullion to his back. But Scullion is arching his neck, and he is not giving up that pin.
Yeah.
But
that will
Scullion
do
lived
it.
that one. Did not give up the pin, but that's
Your
a
winner
back
by a
point.
score of 16-0 is Roger Fleege from Aquinas.
All right, so Fleege gets the win for La Crosse Aquinas to make it 18-11 now. Get 5 points out of that match. And that will take us up to 150 pounds. Jacob Penscover is the top listed wrestler for La Crosse Aquinas.
150 pounds from Aquinas, Jacob Penscover.
And that's who it
From
is.
Middle Point, Easton Burnett.
Easton Burnett will wrestle for the Pointers. This is at 150 pounds, and we are already underway.
It looks like Jacob Penscover already got his 3-point takedown over Easton Burnett. Burnett on the bottom, Penscover on top. Penscover working on top right now. Chin drop, Penscover has, but Burnett got out of it, but Burnett is back on his back. Getting back, Penscover getting back points right now, but it is looking like he might try to roll through, but he looks like he got stuck right there.
Yeah, Easton Burnett pinned. So that will make it 18-17, a 55-second pin for Jacob Penscover at 150 pounds. And that'll move us to 157. Now the team score very tight, 18-17. Mineral Point leading by 1 point. Grady Nicolay.
We have Grady Nicolay.
So
From
Nicolay
Middle Point, Elliot Kite.
will battle Elliot Kite here at 157 pounds. Kite listed at 150. So he's wrestling up. Excuse me. Chase Heston with the match action.
Both still in the neutral position. A little bit of hand fighting going on.
Feels like this is a pivotal match here, with Aquinas now pulling within 1 point team score wise.
Got a minute 18 left, still scoreless. Elliot Kite tried taking a shot, but didn't get it. Grady Nicolay, both in a neutral position. Lots of circling and hand fighting going on right now. And Elliot Kite took another shot again, but he did not get it. Both back up in the neutral position.
Yeah, no points yet. 40 seconds remaining here in this first period. Elliot Kite is a junior, and so is Grady Nicolay.
Both still in the neutral position. A little bit of hand fighting going on.
And we're approaching 10 seconds now left. First period. They come out of bounds with 6 seconds to go.
Called stalling on Elliot Kite. Looks like that's going to be the end of the first.
So we're scoreless after one period here at 157 pounds. Grady Nicolay from La Crosse Aquinas wrestling Elliot Kite of Mineral Point.
Elliot Kite chooses the downward position. Grady Nicolay is on top. Elliot working up. Nicolay is going to try to return him back. Kite got the escape.
First point of the match. 1-0 Elliot Kite of Mineral Point.
Both in the neutral position. Kite tries to take a shot. Nicolay got away. Still lots of hand fighting going on. Nicolay pushing Elliott out of bounds. Still fighting in the neutral position. .50 seconds left on the clock. Still both neutral. Kite did a pass by, but didn't get anything out of that. Grady went out of bounds.
And Nicolay finally tried to go in for a single leg, but couldn't get anything.
Just tried it again, but still did not get anything. Still both in a neutral position. A lot of hand fighting going on right now. Oh, they're both locked up. See if Grady tries tossing, which he does, and he takes Kite right to his back.
That was a great trip.
Kite fighting, trying to stay flat, trying not to go flat, but it looks like
Nicolay trying for the pin. He is close.
They're close out of bounds too.
Saved
by the clock.
Yep. Yeah, Elliott Kite was very close to being pinned. 7-1 now the score in favor of Grady Nicolay from La Crosse Aquinas.
Both starting in the neutral position again.
Third period underway.
Oh, Kite just threw Grady right to his back, but they both went out of bounds.
Looks like no back points awarded.
No back points at all.
Coach Fiedler wanting to have a word.
Kite 4, Nicolay 7.
I don't think he agreed with the call.
I don't think so either. He doesn't look very happy. Grady on top, Grady on bottom, Kite on top. Minute 26 seconds left on the clock. Kite trying everything he can to try to get some back points. Grady on the bottom right now.
Yeah, and Nicolay just looks like he is just trying to avoid getting turned in.
A lot of fans are starting to yell for stalling. But nothing happening yet.
He's going to let Nicolay up, so he earns an escape point, 8-4. Grady Nicolay leading Elliott Kite of Mineral Point. 46 seconds left. Kite needs something big here to finish.
Kite trying his best to get in there. Grady just not trying to do a whole lot, just trying to not get scored on. Kite pushing Grady back.
Clock is down to 15 seconds.
Kite tried throwing Grady, but did not end well in his favor.
Nope, Nicolay gets the takedown, and that should pretty much ice it. 11-4 the score with 3 seconds, 2-1, boom. So Nicolay going to get the win, 11-4.
Your winner by a score 11-4, Grady Nicolay from Aquinas.
So La Crosse Aquinas now will take the team score lead chase 20-18 as we head to 165 pounds.
It looks like there's about 5 matches left.
Waylon Hargrove listed at 165 for La Crosse Aquinas.
From Aquinas, we have
Looks like Emmett Collins is going to be wrestling for Mineral Point.
Looks like Emmett Collins for Mineral Point, right?
Yep. Waylon Hargrove, they started in the neutral position, but just got a 3-point takedown.
Hargrove is a senior, Emmett Collins a junior.
Collins on bottom, Hargrove on top.
Emmett Collins listed at 157 pounds, so he's moving up here to 165 weight class wise.
Hargrove working on that arm bar, trying to get Collins turned over. Collins fighting pretty hard not to give up on his back. 56 seconds left on the clock. Collins fighting hard on the bottom. .30 seconds left.
Still 3-0. Waylon Hargrove of La Crosse Aquinas leading Emmett Collins of Mineral Point.
Almost had Collins to his back. They rolled through. Hargrove on top still. Collins on bottom.
That'll do it for the first period. 3-0 the score. Hargrove leading Collins of Mineral Point. Team score is 20-18 now. La Crosse Aquinas on top of Mineral Point by 2.
Hargrove chose the neutral position, which gives Collins a point.
So 3-1 now. Hargrove leading Emmett Collins of Mineral Point.
Collins snatched the ankle. Trying to get a takedown. Collins still has the ankle. They're both in the neutral position right now, though.
Trying to use his height to his advantage here is Emmett Collins.
Trying to trip him, but hasn't got it quite yet. Right on the edge of the mat, too. Looks like Collins just got a takedown, but they took that point away.
Oh, yeah. That's interesting.
So the score is
4-3.
Collins 3. Yep.
Yeah, 4-3 is the score. Hargrove leading Collins. So he lost the point, the takedown point, or the escape point?
I guess so. Collins on top. Still working on Hargrove. Got him back down, though. Collins trying to work for that cradle. Looks like he's got it. Just got to do something with it. But Hargrove got out of it. Collins got a little too high there, and Hargrove snatched his ankle and rolled right over. Got a 2-point reversal.
So 6-3 now the score. Hargrove of La Crosse Aquinas leading Emmett Collins here at Mineral Point.
Emmett just kind of laying on bottom. Hargrove trying to work something out.
Second period comes to a close. The score 6-3 as Hargrove of La Crosse Aquinas leads Collins of Mineral Point. Match action brought to you by WCC Brands Custom Apparel in Kieler, WCC-brands.com. Breckler Insurance Group, for all your insurance needs. See Steve Lindusky, Breckler Insurance in Fenimore. Breckler Insurance serving Southwest Wisconsin for over 95 years. And Brian's Auto Body and Paint Specialist. The pros of Brian's get the job done right for unexpected dings. Major repair projects, head to Brian's Auto Body and Paint in Lancaster. Here we go. Third period. Chase Hestatune, take it away.
Collins chose a neutral position, went in for a shot right away. Hargrove defending it pretty good. Hargrove now has Collins' leg. Both trying to roll around. One of them trying to get the point. Hargrove just got a 3-point takedown. Hargrove on top now. Collins still on the bottom trying to work up. Hargrove flipped him. They roll back on their knees. Collins not doing a whole lot on bottom. Hargrove has his arm tucked in there pretty good. .55 seconds left on the clock. Hargrove got that cradle, but Collins gonna get out. 2-point reversal.
Oh, wow. Well, he's down 3 with 40 seconds left. He's still got a shot, Chase.
You never know what's gonna happen. Collins working on top. Hargrove trying to get out. Collins got the cradle. Let's see if he's gonna do anything with it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and Collins got him on his back. Trying to work to get that pin, but he did not get it. 16 seconds left on the clock. Collins got 4 points.
So he takes the lead 9-8 with 9 seconds left. Holy cow.
Collins just going to try riding it out, and it looks like Collins going to win.
He will. That was a massive come-from-behind win by Emmett Collins over Waylon Hargrove. Emmett Collins of Mineral Point gets the win here at 165 wrestling, up a weight class. Wow. That is one to circle for perhaps match of the meet.
I would say so as well.
We'll see. Match is brought to you by Russell Law Offices, Platteville, Dodgeville, Cuba City, and Darlington. Also Hermson's Ace Hardware, Home Center, Bloomington, and Hermson's at the bottom of Main in Platteville. Hermson's has the perfect paint for your next project. Hermson's in Bloomington and Platteville. And Marcus Clark listed at 175, the only wrestler listed at that weight for La Crosse Aquinas. Really haven't seen any changes from them in their lineup. We've seen a lot of changes from Mineral Point.
You are correct.
Let's take a listen. See who.
At 175 pounds, from Aquinas, Owen Skimp. From Middle Point, Jacob Dannenberg.
Owen Skemp, he drops down from 165, and he'll take on Jacob Dannenberg.
Jacob Dannenberg already's got a takedown.
Skemp is a sophomore.
Skemp on bottom, Dannenberg on top. Dannenberg trying to work that cradle in right now, right on the edge of the mat. Looks like Skemp's trying to get out. Looks like they're going to be out of bounds.
And they are out of bounds. 175-pound weight class. It is Owen Skemp, sophomore from La Crosse Aquinas, wrestling Jake Dannenberg from Mineral Point.
Dannenberg already trying to get that cradle in. He just about had it.
He's already got a 3-0 lead, but he wants more.
He's trying to go for the pin now. Rolled him over, and Skemp on his back. Dannenberg getting back points right now, but let's see if he... Nope. Blood time.
Blood time and 5 points for Dannenberg, now leading 8-0. And while they pause for that, we'll take a quick timeout. Be back right after this. More match action live from Mineral Point here on 97.7 Country and the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel.
Pre-match 1.
Hello, Dr. Matt here from Cuba City Family Dental. Something we take pride in is having 3 state-of-the-art facilities in Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington. Our investment in the latest technology and innovative services allows us to provide top-notch dental care to our area families. Take control of your oral health and make an appointment with our team, and let's make your smile the best it can be. Contact Cuba City, Darlington, and Kieler Family Dental now, and let's start this journey together. Keep smiling, Tri-States.
If you're upgrading a home or business, call the trusted pros at Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors. They offer a premium selection of CHI overhead doors combining style, durability, and security for both residential and commercial properties. Need rain gutters to protect your building from water damage? Carey's has you covered there too. Learn more at Carey'sGuttersandDoors.com. They sell the best and service the rest. Get the quality you deserve at Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors, Belmont, and Prairie du Chien.
Pre-match 1.
And welcome back, Mineral Point. We are back underway, wrapping up the first period. 10 seconds left here at 175 pounds. Jake Dannenberg, Mineral Point leading 8-0 over Owen Skemp as this first period comes to a close, Chase.
They were working on the neutral position, but then it
And
looks like Skemp has another blood stop.
All right. I would take a break, but
Just did.
they were awfully quick with it last time, so
Yeah.
we'll keep it here. Our match action brought to you by Hermson's Ace Hardware and Home Center in Bloomington, and Hermson's at the bottom of Main in Platteville. Also Wolf Construction, Todd Wolf and the crew, reputable for top quality full service construction. Put Wolf Construction to the task on your next project. Wolf Construction LLC, Lancaster. West End Salvage of Lancaster. See Junkyard Joe Krantz and the crew at West End Salvage for all your recycling and construction demolition waste too. West End Salvage of Lancaster. Wigland Registered Holsteins proud to support the Belmont Platteville Wrestling program. That's Wigland Registered Holsteins of Platteville. And here we go, Chase, back to action. 5 seconds left.
Owen Skemp on bottom, Jake Dannenberg on top. And now on to the next period.
So first period in the books, it is 8-0 Dannenberg. Pretty sizable lead here as we head to the second period.
Skemp on top, Dannenberg on bottom. So Dannenberg trying to roll through, Skemp trying to stay on top. Dannenberg standing up, Skemp trying, but it looks like Dannenberg's going to escape. So it's now 9-0. Dannenberg already took a shot.
Yep.
3-point takedown.
All right. Now he's up 12-0. Jake Dannenberg from Mineral Point on top of Owen Skemp here at 175 pounds.
Looks like he's got that, well, he did have the cradle, but it slipped through. He's going to try to get it again, but Skemp fighting tough on bottom. Dannenberg got that leg in.
.50 seconds left here in the second period.
Dannenberg still on top. Skemp working from the bottom.
Yeah, looks like
another blood time.
Yep. His tissues popped out. So Another blood stoppage here. 12-0. Jake Dannenberg from Mineral Point leading Owen Skemp, 175 pounds. Neither of these wrestlers lists at 175. Dannenberg lists at 165, and so does Skemp. Skemp, in fact, listed as the backup to Waylon Hargrove at 165. 21-20 is the team score. Mineral Point with a narrow 1-point lead. Rob Spangler, Chase Hestatoon coming to you from the best seat in the house, the Ayers Furniture broadcast booth, best seat in the house. Of course, if you're following along at home, you can listen here on 97.7 Country or watch from the best seat in your house on YouTube. Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. All right, we're ready to get back to action here. 35 seconds left in the second period, and here we go.
Dannenberg starts on top, Skemp on bottom. Skemp fighting pretty tough on the bottom, not allowing a whole lot. Dannenberg trying everything he's got to try to get more back points. Close to a cradle again, but I don't think Skemp's going to let him.
And we'll head to the third period, but the score still 12-0. Jake Dannenberg of Mineral Point with the lead over Owen Skemp of La Crosse Aquinas.
Dannenberg chooses top, Skemp chooses bottom. Skemp gets up right away, but Dannenberg returns him to the mat pretty quick. Dannenberg trying everything he can to get that cradle, but Skemp is not allowing it. Dannenberg almost got Skemp to his back, but Skemp's able to fight it. He's got that arm bar in. He's trying to turn Skemp over again. Dannenberg, Scott is getting Skemp back points. But will he get flat enough to get this pin?
Yeah. Oh, he does.
He got the pin. Dannenberg follow.
Your winner by a score of 16-0 is Jacob Dannenberg, Mineral Point.
Actually,
He's got a
major decision.
Yep, major decision.
So Dannenberg wins, major decision. That'll make the score, team score, 26-20. Mineral Point, and now we move up to 190 pounds. Just got this in from Denise Deaton-Tolzman. Mineral Point Wrestling Club supports all Mineral Point wrestlers during today's competition. High school athletics offers opportunities for sportsmanship, leadership, personal growth. They're proud of Mineral Point wrestlers, the Mineral Point Wrestling Club, one of our sponsors here today. A little discussion going on here at the scorers table.
Didn't quite see or what they're discussing.
La Crosse Aquinas not happy with whatever the...
Marcus Clark from Aquinas receives a forfeit.
So Marcus Klar will receive a forfeit at 190 pounds. Klar normally listed at 175, but moving to 190. And now we go to 215. So we're getting down to our final two weight classes tonight, Chase.
It is tied up now, 26-26. Like this is going to be another close one.
From Aquinas, Isaac Kieler from Mineral Point. Clayton Yana from Mineral Point.
Clayton Yana will drop down to 215. He's normally at 190. Isaac Miller, also normally at 190, will drop down to 215. So really it's 190 pounders wrestling at 215.
Huh.
And a minute and a half to go here in this first period, scoreless.
Both in the neutral position, lots of hand fighting. Isaac Miller trying to work some moves in there, but just can't get it done.
Both of these wrestlers are juniors, by the way. And we've got a great match. 26 all. We're tied down to the final 2 weight classes. Number 1 versus number 3 in Division 3.
Both still in the neutral position, lots of hand fighting.
.45 seconds left, first period. Again, the score tied up 26 apiece. Rob Spangler along with Chase Hestatoon here on 97.7 Country and the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel.
Both are still doing a lot of hand fighting right now.
Yeah, not a lot of shot attempts.
At
least
a lot
not
of
yet.
Shots, pass bys, just a lot of hand fights, pushing around. Went out of bounds.
3 seconds left in this first period, and we still don't have any score. And I have a feeling it's going to end that way.
I have a feeling you're right.
And it does. Scoreless after 1 period. 215 pounds. We have Isaac Miller of La Crosse Aquinas wrestling against Clayton Yana of Mineral Point.
Yana goes in for a shot in the neutral position. Did not go through with it. Miller escaped.
So still scoreless.
Both in the neutral position still. Still a lot of hand fighting and circling going around. Still neutral. Still a lot of hand fighting. Miller tried to do a little pass by there. Nothing happened. Still in the neutral position. About a minute left on the clock. Nothing quite happening, just lots and lots of hand fighting.
Yeah, nobody's been able to get a takedown or really even get a single leg in.
Yana attempted about 2 shots. Miller was good at defending them.
Yeah.
And there goes another shot by Yana again, but Miller good at defending that one. 20 seconds left. Yana got a front headlock, and Miller got out again.
Clock is down to 10 seconds in the second period, and we still don't have a score.
A lot of pushing going on. Pushing and hand fighting.
And we'll head to the third, 0-0. Match action brought to you by Melby Funeral Home and Crematory of Platteville, offering a history of caring and understanding each family is unique and will honor personal requests and tradition. Matt and Laura Melby at Melby Funeral Home and Crematory, Platteville.
Yana chooses top. Miller trying to work up, but Yana, they both go out of bounds. Yana still on top, Miller on bottom. Miller works his way up again. Yana returns into the mat. Miller trying to do a slide by, but didn't get out. Minute 40 left on the clock. Yana still on top, Miller on bottom. Miller's got Yana's hand, trying to stand up. Looks Miller getting up. Yeah.
There's an escape.
Has an escape. Miller has an escape. Miller up 1-0.
Yep.
About a minute left on the clock.
Clayton Yana, Mineral Point, needs a takedown here. Minute 3. We're in the third period.
Miller not letting Yana do a whole lot. Yana snap down. Miller's got Yana leg. Yana tried to get behind him, but did not score a point. Now Yana, lots of circling around, but Miller got the point takedown.
Well, that was a big attempt by Yana, but just couldn't quite swing it.
30 seconds left on the clock.
4-0. Isaac Miller on top of Clayton Yana. Isaac Miller from La Crosse Aquinas. 20 seconds left in this third period. And Yana would need something magical here to come back.
10 seconds left. Miller still on top. Yana on bottom.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Nope.
Time's going to run out. 4-0 will be the final match score as Isaac Miller gets the decision win over Clayton Yana of Mineral Point at 215 pounds.
The final score is 4-0.
Looks like it's just going to come down to this last match.
Yep, 29-26 team score.
And
La Crosse Aquinas leads.
Looks like Mineral Point's going to possibly forfeit. He just sent his heavyweight back.
Tyson Martin receives the forfeit. And this is his 150th win.
That's the 150th win for Tyson Martin, the heavyweight for La Crosse Aquinas. He wins via forfeit. And the final score, team-wise, 35-26, Aquinas over Mineral Point.
795718.
Looks like we're going to have a exhibition match, though, here to wrap things up. And this is Ryan Shale. He is a senior.
Tyson Martin against Ryan Shale.
And he will wrestle Tyson Martin.
Ryan Shale trying to work to get some points.
A little bit of a weight disparity between these two wrestlers. Hey, but a takedown there for Shale. Oh,
Shale's got to get a pair. There you go.
Way to go, Ryan. Thanks for being a good sport, Tyson.
yeah, feel good
Yep.
to end today's wrestling meet. All right, we'll be back to wrap up with our Tri-State Roofing LLC post-game show. It's coming up next, 35-26, the final team score, La Crosse Aquinas over Mineral Point here on 97.7 Country and the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel.
Pre-match 2.
Having a doctor or primary care provider is essential for your overall health and wellness, and getting the care you need should be simple. Don't have a primary care provider? Easy. With convenient hours and clinic locations in Lancaster, Cassville, Potosi, and Fenimore, Grant Regional Community Clinic makes it easy to get primary care close to home. We have a dedicated team who are ready to care for you, and best of all, we create long-term relationships to keep you and your family in the best possible health. Grant Regional Health Center. Better health starts here.
Hi, this is Christine Raleigh of Raleigh Cheese, wishing all area athletes successful seasons. Cheese is a great source of protein for school lunches or a snack before the big game. Stop in and try some of our award-winning artisan cheeses like Dunbarton Blue, Red Rock, and Little Mountain. We have fresh cheese curds weekly and a wide variety of snacks and beverages, plus made-to-order cheese trays. Shop locally and taste the difference of handmade Wisconsin cheese at Raleigh Cheese House on the corner of Highways 11 and 23, Shellsburg.
This is Ben Baker, owner of Tri-State Roofing, LLC. Did you know we can take care of your roofing projects during the winter months? Tri-State Roofing uses reliable, long-lasting products that can be effectively applied in harsh winter temperatures. See our team for ice dam removal, gutter cleaning, and heat tape installation. Tri-State Roofing is fully insured, and we offer free estimates. Call Tri-State Roofing to fix your winter roofing issues.
Fuller's Milker Center and GIA have the management tools you need to keep your dairy's profitability at your fingertips 24 hours a day. From many choices of reliable electronic ID to effective time-saving sort gates to the state-of-the-art Dairy Plan C21, monitor and control your parlor systems as you manage your whole herd. Contact Fuller's Milker Center, LLC, your GIA dealer in Lancaster and Richland Center for details on the latest ID systems and sort gates that can help your dairy's efficiency, putting you and your cows in the fast lane.
Pre-match 2.
Welcome back to 97.7 Country, WGLR FM, Lancaster, Dubuque, Galena. Our coverage of high school wrestling wrapping up tonight here from Mineral Point as the La Crosse Aquinas Blue Golds get the win, 35-26 over Mineral Point, the team score. And we're in the Tri-State Roofing LLC post-game show now, and let's run down our matches. We'll start at 106 pounds, Chase, where we had a forfeit.
Yep.
Mineral Point forfeited to Peter White of La Crosse Aquinas. He picks up the forfeit win, and it was 6-0 team score-wise after that. Then we head to 113 pounds, where Memphis Burkholder picked up the only pin of the night for the Mineral Point Pointers over Aiden Lorenz. And 6-6, we were all tied after two weight classes. Then we moved to 120 pounds. That's when Johnny Robinson got a win. He moved down a weight class from 126 to take on Mason Clark, and Johnny Robinson gets the decision win, and that made the score at that point 9-6. Then moving ahead to 126 pounds, Martez Sheard. He was leading most of his match against Liam Carey of Mineral Point. Then Liam Carey pulled a come-from-behind win in the third period to get the decision win. Another 3 points for the Pointers at 126, and at that point they were up 12-6. Then moving to 132 pounds, Lincoln Stanek wrestling for La Crosse Aquinas. And for Mineral Point, it was Traven Gawley. He moved up from 138 to wrestle at 132. And Traven Gawley gets another decision win by a score, another 3 points added to the team score there. And at that point, after 132, the score was 15-6. Mineral Point was on top. Then we moved up to 138. That's where Sammy Springer stayed there, which is where he normally wrestles. He took on Tyler Paulson, and another decision win for the Pointers at 138. So 18-6 was the score at that point. Then moving on to 144 pounds, La Crosse Aquinas finally gets a major decision win. Roger Fleege at 144 over Mason Scullion. Moving up to 150. The only pin of the match for La Crosse Aquinas, that was Jacob Penscover in 55 seconds. He got the pin at 150 over Easton Brunette. And then up to 157, Grady Nicolay with a decision win, another 3-point win over Elliott Kite. Moving up to 165, Mineral Point gets the win there with Jake Dannenberg. That was Emmett Collins moving up a weight class at 165 to get the win over Waylon Hargrove. So 3 points added to Mineral Point's score there. Moving up to 175, that was Jake Dannenberg moving up a weight class. He gets the win over Marcus Clark, and that was actually that was a major decision there.
Yep.
In that one. And then moving up to 190 pounds, we had, who do we have? Was it Isaac Miller at 190? Or no, I had him up to 215. So I believe, no, it was Marcus Klar who wrestled at 190. Yep. And then for Mineral Point, we had Sawyer, yep. And again, that went the way of Marcus Klar. Then Miller jumped up to 215. He gets a decision win over Clayton Yana, who had moved up. And then our final match, Tyson Martin gets a forfeit for the final team score of 35-26, La Crosse Aquinas. So pretty competitive and close. And as you said, it really came down right to that last match, didn't it, Chase?
Yep, it sure did.
All right, well, we're going to take another break. We'll be back to hand out some awards on our Tri-State Roofing LLC postgame show. Coming up next, final team score, La Crosse Aquinas over Mineral Point, 35-26.
Pre-match 3.
Are high bank fees draining your wallet? It's time for a change.
At People's State Bank, they believe in low fees that put you first.
Tired of being charged for using your debit card, sneaky paper statement fees, or monthly maintenance fees?
With People's State Bank's People's Checking Account, those fees are a thing of the past.
Worried about ATM fees?
At People's State Bank, they reimburse you for up to 3 ATM fees per month. They work hard to keep your money where it belongs, in your pocket.
Make the switch to People's State Bank today. Visit a branch near you or peoplesfinancial.com. Member FDIC.
Hello, Amy here from Cuba City Family Dental. Part of our dedication to excellence in the dental services we offer are same-day crowns. Instead of return visits to our office, we can diagnose and fix your tooth in one day at any of our 3 convenient locations. Call us when you are in need and experience patient-centered care for you and your family at Cuba City, Darlington, and Kieler Family Dental. Ask about our new patient specials. Keep smiling, Tri-States.
Pre-match 3.
And we're back on the Tri-State Roofing LLC post-match show with the final team score 35-26, Aquinas over Mineral Point. Rob Spengler, Chase Hestatoon with the call. Our match action brought to you by Ivy's Construction, family-owned and operated. Ready-mix aggregate excavating company serving Southwest Wisconsin. Ivy's Construction in Mineral Point. And time to hand out some hardware, Chase. We're going to start with our most valuable wrestler. That's brought to you by Hermson's Ace Hardware in Bloomington. Hermson's Ace Hardware at the bottom of Main and Platteville. Hermson's will be the MVP for the next project in your home. Go to Hermson's Ace Hardware in Bloomington and Platteville. And who do you think was our MVW, I guess, as it were, most valuable wrestler?
I would, the one match that kind of really got my attention and how well he wrestled was Emmett Collins. It just seemed how he came from behind and ended up winning that match. It impressed me with how hard he wrestled all the way through it. That just shows you not to give up on your match if you're down points, because you never know what's going to happen.
All right, so Emmett Collins of Mineral Point, we're going to give him our most valuable wrestler award. We'll be back with more awards to hand out right after this here on 97.7 Country and the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel.
Post-match 1.
You don't have to live with sinusitis discomfort and painful symptoms any longer. Trust the experience of ENT specialist Dr. Dale Chilson at Grant Regional Health Center, who offers innovative technology and the latest procedures, including CT-guided sinus surgery. Are you ready to find lasting relief from sinusitis to breathe easier? Call 608-723-2131 to schedule your appointment at our specialty clinic location in Lancaster today. Grant Regional Health Center. Better health starts here.
Steve Schmidt's Sports Treasures Plus in Stoughton has unique team treasures. They have over 25,000 signed sports cards, plus autographed photos, bobbleheads, caps, signed baseballs, and more. That's Steve Schmidt's Sports Treasures Plus in Stoughton.
This is Mike Phillips, president of Mound City Bank. For over 110 years, Mound City Bank has been locally owned and proud to serve our communities. While other banks change ownership, our commitment to you stays the same. We're not changing, we're growing with you. With convenient locations in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, Mineral Point, and Mount Horeb, Mound City Bank is proud to be part of your community. Call us today at 888-622-6069 and discover why we're proud to be here for you. Member FDIC.
If you're single, a young couple just starting out, or an empty nester, regular-sized loaves of bread just may be too much of a good thing. Now, thanks to Village Hearth Half Loaves, you can have just the right amount of fresh, delicious bread for toast and your favorite sandwiches. Village Hearth Half Loaves come in 5 flavorful varieties, including Dakota-style 12-grain, honey wheat, and premium white, you're sure to find the one that's just right. Village Hearth half loaves, the perfect size for one or two.
Watch live and archived H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical and Lady Center Monroe High School sports video coverage all season on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Get the latest schedule at AM1590WPBL.com.
It's time for the Tri-State Roofing postgame show. This is Ben Baker, owner of Tri-State Roofing, LLC. Did you know we can take care of your roofing projects during the winter months? Tri-State Roofing uses reliable, long-lasting products that can be effectively applied in harsh winter temperatures. See our team for ice dam removal, gutter cleaning, and heat tape installation. Tri-State Roofing is fully insured, and we offer free estimates. Call Tri-State Roofing to fix your winter roofing issues.
Post-match 1.
Rob Spangler with Chase Hestatune here on 97.7 Country, WGLR FM, Lancaster, Dubuque, Galena. Just about 7 o'clock here in Mineral Point as we have concluded our dual meet. La Crosse Aquinas wins at 35-26 over the Pointers, and we're in the Tri-State Roofing post-match show. Handing out awards. We gave away our MVP already, going to Emmett Collins. Now time for the scrapper of the match. That's brought to you by West End Salvage. The scrapper is the wrestler whose hustle and scrappiness stood out, trying to lay the opponent to waste, presented by West End Salvage of Lancaster. Who did you think was the scrappiest wrestler here, Chase?
I don't know. There was quite a few pretty scrappy matches.
I know who I am leaning towards, but I'm going to let you say yours first.
I was thinking
see if we
Dannenberg.
Agree. Okay, I was thinking Liam Carey.
Yep.
He wrestled down, had to cut a little weight, normally at 132. He wrestled at 126 against Martez Sheard, who led almost the entire match. And then Carey came from behind in the third period, late, dramatic fashion, to get the win. And just a real gutty effort. So that's why I'm leaning towards Liam Carey.
Now you say that, I kind of forgot about that one. But, yeah, that was a real scrappy match, like you said. So, yeah, I would definitely do that.
Dannenberg also, though, looked really good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll maybe give him second place on Scrapper. But a lot of scrappy wrestlers here tonight, no doubt. All right, we'll have our tri-court turning point of the match and also our match of the meet. Those are yet to come on the Tri-State Roofing LLC post-match show. More after this on 97.7 Country and the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel.
Post-match 2.
People's State Bank is a locally owned and managed bank with convenient locations in southwest Wisconsin and northeast Iowa. If you're looking for a place where you're more than just a number, but still have access to convenient technology and low fees, People's State Bank is it. As a community bank, they're proud to support many of the local charities, county fairs, community events, and more. When you become a part of People's State Bank, you can be confident that you're standing with a good cause. People's State Bank, member FDIC.
Like any business, success in dairying is often determined by who you know rather than what you know. That's why it's good to know the pros at Fuller's, your Gia dealer. Fuller's is your source for the hygiene brand of products, as well as other dairy hygiene products. Make your operation more efficient and profitable, and get the most out of your dairy herd by partnering with the experts at Fuller's Milker Center, LLC, your local Gia dealer in Lancaster, Richland Center, and FullersMilkerCenter.com.
Fuller's Milker Center.
Tricor Insurance works with leading insurance carriers like Auto Owners Insurance to provide honest and reliable service when you need it most.
For one, I want them to know that they're not alone. They know that no matter what happens when it comes up, that they can count on us to assist them through that process, whatever it may be.
Tricor and Auto Owners Insurance for your home, auto, and more. Visit TricorInsurance.com to find an agent near you.
Every great healthcare career begins with a strong foundation. At Southwest Tech, our CNA course gives you the essential skills that every healthcare provider relies on. This newly added daytime course runs from February 6th through April 3rd with in-person labs, online theory, and clinicals at a long-term care facility. If you're ready for the first, most important step in your healthcare journey, register by January 30th at swtc.edu/GoCNA. Southwest Tech, education as unique as you.
Post-match 2.
Welcome back to Mineral Point High School here on the Tri-State Roofing LLC post-match show. Final team score, La Crosse Aquinas defeats Mineral Point 35-26. We're in the midst of handing out our post-match awards, and it's time for the Tri-Court turning point of the match. Chase, any thoughts on where this match kind of turned in La Crosse Aquinas' favor?
I would say it kind of turned in that 190-pound weight class. I'm trying to remember who wrestled that one. Or 190 was a forfeit. It was the 215, I do believe. Was it Clayton Yana?
Yes.
He moved down to 215.
Yep,
he was
as
going against
did Isaac Miller. Yep.
I feel like that was the complete turning point because they both just kind of waited until that third period. And when Miller got his 1 point getaway, and then Yana, he tried his hardest to score some points, and then Miller ended up getting back points and scored a reversal, and I just feel like that was the complete turning point towards this match
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, that win by Isaac Miller. Both normally him and Clayton Yana wrestle at 190, but they both dropped down to 215, which was the second to last weight class tonight. And that was pivotal in getting the win for La Crosse Aquinas, so we'll call that our turning point of the match. Brought to you by Tricor Insurance. Insurance plans built for you, your family, and your business. Contact Tricor Insurance. Well, the big one, our match of the meet. We'll tell you who wins that coming up next here on 97.7 Country and the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel.
Post-match 3.
If you're upgrading a home or business, call the trusted pros at Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors. They offer a premium selection of CHI overhead doors, combining style, durability, and security for both residential and commercial properties. Need rain gutters to protect your building from water damage? Carey's has you covered there too. Learn more at Carey'sGuttersandDoors.com. They sell the best and service the rest. Get the quality you deserve at Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors, Belmont, and Prairie du Chien.
This is Mike Phillips, president of Mound City Bank. For over 110 years, Mound City Bank has been locally owned and proud to serve our communities. While other banks change ownership, our commitment to you stays the same. We're not changing, we're growing with you. With convenient locations in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, Mineral Point, and Mount Horeb, Mound City Bank is proud to be part of your community. Call us today at 888-622-6069 and discover why we're proud to be here for you. Member FDIC.
Post-match 3.
Welcome back to the Tri-State Roofing LLC post-match show. Final team score, La Crosse Aquinas defeats Mineral Point 35-26 tonight, and it's for our Crown Jewel Award in wrestling, the match of the meet. It's brought to you by Wolf's Grantland Graphics, a block off the square in Lancaster. Wolf's offers full-service copying, printing, and they're available in wide formats for banners, posters, canvas prints, and much more. Wolf's Grantland Graphics of Lancaster. Well, Chase Hestatoon, what do you think? The match of the meet. That's, the match that really was the most electric, the most exciting. What did you think?
I would say the most exciting, which would all the crowd erupted, was that Sammy Springer one because he was down big.
At 138.
Yep, he was down big, and then he turned around to win that match, and I feel like that really just got the crowd going and electrified everyone.
Yeah, he defeated Tyler Paulson, who, as you said, led throughout that match.
Yep.
And it looked like, boy, Mineral Point wasn't going to pull that one out. And then Sammy Springer sprang into action late, and as you said, just got the whole gymnasium fired up. And you love to see matches like that go right down to the wire. And I remember, I think, commenting at the time, well, that might be our match of the meet, and it is.
Yep.
So congratulations to Sammy Springer, Mineral Point, earning our match of the meet. And that'll about wrap it up for us tonight. So, Chase, hey, any final thoughts on this wrestling match between La Crosse Aquinas and Mineral Point?
Oh, I just thought it was a perfect matchup of probably some of the best schools in D3 around this area. It just shows you never know which way wrestling can go. It could go either way. It just matters of who shows up and who wants it more, I guess.
Absolutely, and these two teams, I imagine, may end up seeing each other down the road.
I would have a good guess of that, too.
And a lot of the wrestlers on an individual level, too. So congratulations to La Crosse Aquinas, though. They are the victors tonight in this dual meet, 35-26 over Mineral Point. Well, that'll wrap it up for our Tri-State Roofing LLC post-match show. And thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel, the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, or listening on the air here on 97.7 Country. Hey, Chase, thank you for helping us pinch hit today and call some wrestling action.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
All right. With Chase Estatune, I'm Rob Spangler. And we now return to the Tri-State's best variety of country here on 97.7 Country. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night.
This has been a Queen Bee Radio High School Sports presentation.